Hello one, hello all, Sim Reaper here, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to SnowRunner. We've got an interesting mission to do today, not a drill, it's one of the main missions. We have to run metal beams to the drilling site, then we have to go to another map, get drill parts, and then we have to get, what was the final piece? We'll have a look, proper look. So, metal beams, then we need oil rig drill, and then we need construction rig semi-trailer. So this is what we're going to do today. So first we're going to go get the metal. Now metal beams obviously take up 2 slots per load. Oh god, that's very heavy. Right. Oh yeah, it's at 0.50. I'll do. Oh, it still feels heavy. Right, what I want to do is I want to, if in doubt, oh, it's that friction gain. Just drop everything by half. Yeah, it feels a bit better. Okay, so we're going to get started, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to grab a trailer with two slots. So that we can go get metal. We want something small. Yeah, that'll do fine. We don't want anything big because we might have to delete it, and obviously that's going to mean we lose whatever we paid for it. Of course, if we can find a trailer store, then it's not that big of a deal. Do the simple thing now. I don't normally do this, but honestly, there's just no point in having this set up because it's not really a simulator game per se. Not your typical. It's not like Euro Truck. So I don't need it to be super. Yeah, that's it. Just a little bit of resistance is perfect. But we're going to get up to the warehouse. We're going to get 2 stacks of metal beams, and then we're going to take them down to the drilling site. Alright, here we are at the warehouse to pick up the metal. Well, the metal beams, I keep calling it metal, but it's metal beams. Okie dokie. So, we've got metal beams and one of that. And then we go to the trailer and that. Alright. Oh, and I'm sure that I've muted that, but you know, I forget. Nothing too important, so. I wish the camera was a bit more intuitive, but you know. so what we need to do is we need to get down to the drilling site. So let's grab our navigation. Should be a relatively simple trip because the drilling site's here. We need to get over here, so we want to go to there. We go up here, straight through, and then we can just go across here, down here, into the drilling site. Okay. Oop. Yeah, for the high gear, try not to set off with that because it'll stall your engine. And you might hear me swear a bit or curse a bit because I've had to customise my controls a bit, and they're not exactly where I want them. I'll take a bit of experimenting to figure that out. Just because I set my all-wheel drive and my diff lock to my mouse, and it just doesn't work. So I decided to just set them directly to buttons on the steering wheel, but I've had to manually do all the controls. Another one that I forgot. Okay, so the customizing of the controls is very, very awkward. It's just not worth messing around, to be honest. So I've left the controls as they are for now. I will at some point figure out a way to put them on custom buttons that I don't have to worry about, but for the time being, just leave it as it is. What I might do is I might plug in my control pad, set it to custom, and then just use it as a button panel. Might be the way to go. It's literally just those two buttons because it's just a little bit awkward trying to turn the diff lock on and off when I'm going around corners because I have to use my pedals, and the pedals move with the wheels, so it can be a bit frustrating. But hey, you know, it's just the way it is. I'll figure it out. Oh look, free fuel. Remember rightly, this tank, oh god, is for a mission. But we can use it to fuel up. Yeah, honestly, probably the best way to tackle these roads, especially if your truck is struggling. If you've got all-wheel drive and you've got diff lock, what you really want to do, switch to your standard low gear, and then have both diff lock and all-wheel drive on, and that will maximise your truck's grip. It'll minimise wheel spin, it'll make traversing mud and snow and everything's so much easier. It's slow, but definitely worth it. The only thing I don't like about doing it through my steering wheel is that pause, that horrible pause. It's because that also brings up my my gear stick. It would be nice if I had just some keys that I could hit that would literally just switch them for me. But the problem with that is I'm going to have to go through all the settings in order to basically remap them all, which means I'm going to have to take pictures of all the controls and then remap them all and then just modify them in order to have those two buttons put to use. Basically, instead of being able to just edit the current control scheme, it has to be a custom control scheme, and I'd rather just be able to edit the control scheme I'm using, or if I edit it while I'm in a control scheme and it goes to the custom, it should transfer over all the controls to the custom, except for obviously what I've modified, which would be the best way to do it. So that's the metal beams delivered. I'm going to stop talking about controls now. And our next job is the oil rig. So what I want to do is, no, I don't want to recover yet. I need to find somewhere to get rid of this trailer. We've got rock slide. Oh, we need these rock slides taken care of at some point. You've got a log station there. I mean, I could just leave it here and then sort it at some point, which is probably what I'll do, because I don't want to delete it, because then we lose the trailer and we don't get our money back. So if I just pull up here, I can just leave it at the side here. I mean, it's not the end of the world, it's not a very big trailer, but I'd rather not lose it. So we're going to need to recover, because I'm pretty sure we're going to need what we're going to need the oil rig drill. I'm pretty sure it's the what's it called, saddle high, right? And then we're going to have to head over to the new map, which is the next map, which is cool because that'll be the first time on this playthrough. I'm pretty sure that's where I have to go, yeah. So I have to go there to get something and then bring it to the drilling site. So, see, the problem is, got a rock slide there, so we're going to have to go that way through town. But it's fine, I know my way to town. Alright, so we're coming up on the entrance to the tunnel. I'm going to head over to the next map. Yes, thank you very much. Let's see, so we're going to the Smithville Dam. Let's go. And here we are at the Smithville Dam. Okay, so first order of business, we need to find the garage, because I've not explored it at all, but we want to go up to the service hub. So let's get started. don't know if this is classed as a garage or I can't remember because I mean I've not really played all that much of this game. I do have another save, but I'm not that much far ahead of this one. I'm actually catching up to it pretty quickly. There's also a mod I want to try out as well, so hopefully we're going to try that out today. It's a truck I want to try out. Looks like a lot of fun. I have it on my other save, I've just not used it yet. But we'll see. So you got a loading point here. Time point there. Is this a task? Looks like it. Because if I remember rightly, the actual garage is right of here, so you just follow this road until you find the garage, which is what I'm looking for. This looks like the garage on the right here, which is what I was after. Because like I said, I want to check out a new truck mod. So I have 63, so I'm gonna have to storage, we'll sell that, and then I want to go truck store. I want to go, it's not a highway truck, I think it's a heavy duty. No, I mean you've got the Peterman 3790, that thing looks beastie. And that's a mod, that one. Oh no, there it is. The GWC Goliath. It's a monster of a looking vehicle. Right, so I want to customize it, so yeah, we'll put that on, and then we want tyres. They're the two main ones we need. So you got military mod. Is that really all the tyres it's got? Damn. I hate the fact that you can't move the camera. So you got military, heavy off-road, studded ice, military mud. Well, they're good in mud apparently. Heavy military. Heavy off-road. Yeah, so the military mod. Oh, I want the 55 military mod, yeah. Okay. And then I've got 10 speed default. Yeah, just high and low gear. And then I'm going to need the saddle high. Looking good. I'm actually really liking the look of this. I'm a little skint right now, so I can't do much more to it. I can't paint it, but I definitely want to give this a try. So yeah, this is the, what's it called again? The GWC Goliath. Definitely gonna have fun with this. It's expensive though. I didn't expect it to be that expensive. Oh, diff lock's always on. Oh, that's good to know. Okie dokie, so... Oh, it doesn't have any low gear, just a standard low gear. Let's get back to... see if we can change that gearbox out. I think there was another one if I remember rightly. Truck store, no, not truck store, customize. Yeah, so I forgot you can actually sell the old stuff in replace of the new stuff. Right, so we wanted, right, so yeah, alright, I've just done it, that's what I do. And then stock winch. Might as well, because no doubt I'm going to flip it over at some point. Oh, the engine's quite cheap. Oh, that'll guzzle fuel. Jesus. So I'm currently at 200k power. That'll up it to 300k, but it'll make my fuel consumption really bad. Yeah, it's fine. Right. Let's get moving. Alright, so really cool. The oil rejob is actually really close by. It's just over at the service depot where we were a minute ago. So I'm going to head over there now. And yeah, I'm going to get this oil rejob. Okay, so it looks like I need a trailer. I need a 5-slot trailer. Okay, we'll go get one. Alrighty then. So here we go. Oil drill rig loaded. We got a big old trailer. Actually, the trailer's a bit big, but it's fine. So we're going to head back into the tunnel. And make our way back to the oil rig. Yeah, it's easy enough. There, and there. Vibrated, as it always does, you know, when I'm in the middle of recording, my phone buzzes away. As soon as I stop recording, it'll shut up. Every time, without fail. Yeah, this trailer is a bit wide, so this might be interesting. This truck is pretty cool. I like it's very stable. You know, it doesn't feel like overly powerful or anything, but it's a very stable truck. I just put it in high gear and, you know, on the roads it feels good. It don't feel overly fast or anything, or overly powerful. I don't think I'll need to upgrade its engine anytime soon. Not like I have the money to anyway. Well, I technically do, because I can sell the old engine. Alrighty. I think next episode we'll probably spend a bit of time checking out the new map. And see if we can and make sure we've got all the trucks off the first map as well, because obviously I want the maps. I want the trucks all done. Right, so see, if we'd have got rid of these rock slides, we could have just literally driven down here. But the other way, I mean, to get here, I had to go up here. I had to follow this round. I had to go all the way up here and up and around. It was a pain in the butt. Right, so we want to go like that, and then just follow. Oh no, to there, and then we go across, over, join the side. All right. No, diff lock's always on. Yeah, we've not used all that much. We've used 30 litres of fuel, which isn't too bad. I've got a feeling pretty soon we're going to be putting that low gear to use. It's got a really nice low gear. Nah, it's gone from no low gear to really nice low gear. Plus or minus, I mean. Obviously it had the low gear itself. But high gear is awesome because it's just a way to get a little bit of speed without going too crazy and without losing speed. Oh, let's test its suspension while we're here. I'll leave it in high gear and let's see what happens. I have raised the suspension. Well, it should be raised anyway. Yeah. So suspension seems pretty damn good actually. One thing I've noticed, even with high suspension and big wheels, when you're going over rocks, you tend to take damage. If you're not careful, if you're just going at a certain speed. Well, that did pretty well actually. You know, I thought this would actually be hard, but it's been a breeze so far. This trailer is huge though. I just didn't want to have to go back into the garage and swap out the saddle, because I need the low saddle for the other 5-slot trailer. There's this big wide one which is you need the high saddle, and then there's another 5-slot that you use a low saddle. And this truck is a beast. I mean, it's not exactly muddy around here, but this is crazy how it's just powering through this. Now this, to me, is just fun. Oh. Except when that happens. That's fine, I'll just go to high-low gear. I can get around that corner relatively easy. I think we're scraping on that tree though. No, it's not having it, right? So we'll just leave it in high-low. I did say we'd need this eventually. Well, that's fine because, you know, it'd be too easy if this could literally just power through any situation in high gear. There's got to be limits, and, you know, found it very quickly. Relatively flat sections it loves, even with the high gear, but as soon as you start going up and down, going through water and deeper water, it seems to be like, no more. Which I actually don't mind at all. I mean, I'm not really fussed about going slow. I just find it amusing to be able to just power around. It can't. There's certain things it can't handle. Oh, engine just stalled. I think it's because I'm going too slow actually. I just use the auto gear. That's giving me a little bit more speed at least. But problem is now I've got two trailers sat here. I'm gonna have to sell at some point, which is absolutely lovely. Oh, and come on. Where's my pedal being waved? Oh, I'll fix that later. Just taking a quick snapshot, that was a nice angle. Oh yeah, it's got power for days, this thing. Whew. Right, so now we just need the construction rig semi trailer, and that is there. I'm actually gonna call the video because I am out of time, unfortunately. But if you like what you see, please feel free to like and subscribe. It will really help the channel and I'll appreciate it so much. Until then, I will see you again next time.